Hi friends, this is CA Kiran Kumar. In this video, let us discuss about 10 major things you should know about GST. Number 1. Understanding the applicability of reverse charge mechanism. The government has recently simplified things for businesses by restricting the applicability of reverse charge to certain notified goods and services. Businesses now need to understand and identify whether any of these provisions apply to them. Service providers on whose services reverse charge is applicable should be careful to not pay GST on the same, because it will lead to the double payment of taxes. And do not forget to raise self-invoice if the party didn't submit any invoice. Number 2. Claiming wrong input tax credit. A taxpayer should always insist on the right input tax credit. He should pay attention to the blocked input tax credit, which are not allowed under section 17 subsection 5. Please check before filing the return that all the input tax credit taken by you are true, because ineligible credits are subject to reversal along with the interest due on it. So the taxpayer should take only correct input tax credit. Number 3. Non-reconciliation of input tax credit with GSTR 2A. GSTR 2A is an auto-generated return. If you not tally your books of accounts with GSTR 2A, then you will claim the input tax credit as per your books, and you will not be able to find the which suppliers of yours are not filing GST return and which credit is pending. Number 4. Filing of letter of undertaking in case of exports. All registered taxpayers who export the goods or services now have to furnish letter of undertaking in GST RFT 11 form on common portal of GST in order to make exports without payment of IGST. Number 5. Check DIN on the notice from the GST department. DIN stands for Document Identification Number. The CBIC has come up with an initiative to secure all communications sent by the tax officials to the registered taxpayers by digitalizing the communication. A unique document identification number will be used in all communications sent by the taxpayers. So whenever you get the notice from the GST department, you can check the authenticity of the same on cbic.gov.in. Only after that you should give reply to the notice. Number 6. Missing input tax credit. If you forgot to take input tax credit for any invoice, then it is not a big mistake, because you can take the input tax credit of the same till the filing of GST return of September month of the next financial year or the date of filing annual return, whichever is earlier. So please make sure that you make GSTR 2A reconciliation every month to check such missing invoice. Number 7. Correlate GST returns with income tax returns. The income tax department has started sharing the tax return data of business persons with GST department. This move is aimed at spotting income mismatches between the GST returns and the income tax returns. Business persons need to ensure that their income tax returns and the GST returns correlate. Number 8. How to avoid errors while uploading data invoice-wise in GSTR 1. In GSTR 1 return, sometimes due to the vast data, some mistakes are made by the taxpayers, and this causes a mismatch. Because of the purchaser will not be able to claim the input tax credit if invoices are not visible in GSTR 2E. To stop such mistakes in GSTR 1, you can enter your bills on weekly basis on GSTR portal. Number 9. Receiving ITC without proper GST invoice. In GST, it is mandatory that one should have a valid GST invoice for taking GST credit. So please ensure that you are having a valid document for taking input tax credit. Number 10. Reversal of input tax credit. As per the law, input tax credit should be reversed in some certain instances, such as input goods or services partly used for personal purposes, and capital goods sold, and free samples given to the consumers or business partners, and goods lost and destroyed, or goods or services not received, etc. This is for the day. Thank you very much.